Okay, for those of you that don't know, part of our system's down, but we're doing the best we can. Okay. Glencoe Hills versus Morgan Foreman. Good afternoon.
Hello, Your Honor. Joy Mohammed on behalf of Morgan Foreman. I'm substituting in for attorney Robert Burton Harris.
I'm going to like you better than him. So you let him know that, okay?
I will.
No, you won't. You're not going to say.
He speaks very highly of you.
You're too nice. You're not going to tell him what I said. All right. All right. Where are we on this case?
So we are pleased to get this dismissal.
All right.
I'm sorry. I'm not able to hear her.
Yeah, part of our system's down. She indicated that the balance is paid in full and that they're moving to dismiss.
Yes, we support.
All right.
All right.
Would have done. You got the case dismissed.
I'm going to definitely tell him.
Okay, great. You have a great weekend.
You too. Bye.
Yeah, right. Bye-bye. Avalon Housing versus, is it Dallas Vogel?
Not checked in.
Not checked in. Did you wish to take it to full? All right, raise your right hand, please. You solemnly swear a firm testimony you're about to give will be the truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God. Go ahead.
Name of rent, $2,260 for cost of $132 for a total redemption of $2,348. Plaintiff is requesting it for a default judgment for possession, so which is 200 days, if the will not remain.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession, redemption amount, any amount requested with the writ issue intent.
When attorney Joy Mohammed stepped in, she didn't just replace a lawyer. She won the case outright. And the judge, he couldn't help but notice her confidence.
Right.
Your Honor, purpose of the hearing.
Good afternoon. What's your name, sir? Okay. And where are we on this case?
This is, I believe, the second hearing in this
Yes.
case. Plaintiff is requesting entry of a judgment today. The balance right now is $47,075. There hasn't been rent paid in some time.
And sir, I recall the reason why it got to where it was. I remember that. All right. And so what's your position on the payment of the monies?
It was a moment of respect and humor. But behind that smile, the courtroom moved fast. Case dismissed. Justice served.
Their attorney was making plans to set up a payment plan now that things are getting back on track in my life. Now that I am in remission, he told me that I need to wait until I have vacated the property completely. So I just need about under 5 days to do so.
To vacate?
All right. First would probably be the best date to make sure that everything's out of it.
Good enough. So what I will do is I'll find no tribal issue. I'll grant a judgment to the plaintiff for possession. Redemption amount is in the amount that is requested. And what I will do is, are you real close or are you?
I've gotten the small personal things out of the home already. I'm no longer living there. I just need to I've got a moving company set up to get in to get all the bigger pieces out this weekend.
This weekend? All right.
Major part of next week.
Then came the heavy case. Rent unpaid, tension rising, and a man fighting not just eviction but cancer. You could feel the silence as he spoke about his struggle and remission.
Everything out. Okay?
Sound good?
All right.
What's that?
All right. We're all set. Thank you, sir. Court does call the case of Flomar Apartments versus Mackenzie Parker. Flomar. Hello. Your name? Yeah, no, I got you. I got you. No, I heard you.
It's $2,661, which includes the court cost.
Okay. She was going to pay.
Judge Simpson didn't just see a defendant. He saw a man rebuilding his life, and with compassion, he gave him the time he needed to move on with dignity.
But only like $200. So I ended up having to pay for I think the propane for my initial son, what else, the gas and my phone bill. But I should be getting paid today, around tonight. So I contacted the office, asked them if they'll be okay if I did it today, but they still be able to do
If you did what today?
paid yesterday. But I get paid today.
Okay, so let me ask you this. If you paid that today, then when you got about 2,100 still that you'd have to pay, how are you going to get that done?
I told you I was gonna apply for the SDR. I just gotta like submit like my stuff and see what they say. Otherwise, I can also try.
Each judgment isn't just law. It's a decision that defines someone's future. One wrong call could change everything. But here, fairness ruled the day.
Yeah, you do. But you haven't heard, so your SCR hasn't,
Interview, but I talked to them over the phone, and I believe yesterday, and she told me everything that I need to submit. So basically,
so that they can make a final decision. Okay, so that's still pending, so she'd be entitled to another adjournment. October 31st, 2025, 2 p.m. Okay, you need to make that $600 payment to the landlord. Okay, and you need, I'd seriously consider for yourself to talk to them about a payment plan to try to get yourself cleared up on this. Okay, because next time.
Then another story. A young woman trying to keep her home. Bills, pressure, and a chance for relief that might come too late. The judge listened, firm yet patient.
That's going to be only about $410 of this amount. Yeah, they call it state emergency relief, but it's kind of a misnomer. And it's based upon how many people are in the house. You all right?
so you said 31st at 2.
Yes.
I did.
Judge Simpson reminded her, next time, there may be no second chances. Because in this courtroom, words matter, truth matters, and time always runs out.